Let us continue playing XCOM. Open XCOM, that is, the final mod pack. And we are going to send the XCOM Topper team on for its second base mission. I was debating switching to Temple of Power, but then I was looking through the equipment and sort of preparing. We have 2 tanks now in there. I decided Rocket and Laser would be better. That all seemed good. Then I got down to this step, and we just do not have a personal armor to do this. We could send them, but there's a high risk that we're going to lose some of our best soldiers over on that side. So, XCOM Topper, you've succeeded in taking down one base. Let's see if we can take down another. So, we've crewed up. We are just about ready for this. We have armored up. We have 2 tanks. Let's send Sky Marshal 2 to Alien Base 2. And let's see if we can end July with a second major victory. So, Venkos, we put in as our new guy here. Unfortunately, Venkos is not really doing okay, is he? Yeah, we're going to have to shotgun and stuff, I think, rather than anything else. I suppose we could give him tactical sniper. No, that's way too heavy. Alright. We shouldn't have taken Venkos with this on this mission. You've at least got an explosive, so we can try something. Viren, the wannabe medic, can take some extra shotgun shells and take a... Actually, rather than take that, let's take a stun stick. There we go. Griff's not dead, and he's still armed with his autocannon. Okay, that's fine. And a trickster can have a bit more in the way of ammo, and we'll take an explosive with us as well, just because it's likely to be needed somewhere. Eventual Soviet Steve. Can't fit a rocket pack, already has that. Sorry, voice going. And we'll have an explosive. Nothing I can do with cloning Eric Octanus, and we are ready. Thankfully, our 2 squads are close together this time. Nobody deployed on the ground floor as of yet. So, what are we up against? Not sure yet. Snapshot on. This one is not as protected as previous ones, I've just noticed. It's 17 for a snapshot. That, though, is potentially encouraging. That might be... That might be where we want to go. Alright, next up, Gauze Tank. Okay, the Gauze Tank is in this sort of area, so... Time is reserved for snapshots. Alright, let's run down Syrup Snake. I don't want to over-deploy at the start because we don't know what we're up against here. And if I see a chrysalid, things go badly wrong for us. At least if we've over-deployed. Okay, nothing and... Okay, Reapers. Not enough time it's for shot 3, but... Did those come with the Caphonites or Floaters? I think it's Floaters. Alright, so the best bet is then to go Soviet Steve down, and we'll take a snapshot. Then we will run back up. We are going to be as careful as we can possibly be with this. We only have 8 people after all. And our tanks proved last time that they actually kind of have this. Okay. So let's group up. Save for snapshots. Drift down, scout, and can stay there, I guess. And our trickster can head over to here, down to there, and cover that door, but not a lot else. I mean, yeah, it's important to note that we could technically go out through here as well, so maybe I should just have a quick eyeball. Alright, that's not so bad, actually. We can live with this. These areas are probably really safe. Well, one enemy found so far. Yeah, it is floaters. Alright, Gauze tank undamaged. Good. Let's move you out and go for some blasts. Now, obviously, there's still the commander possibility, which is why we got so much stun equipment. But that's not really a priority, and we would expect not to encounter them until we got towards the end. So, snapshot on, we'll just move you down and get you to there. Alright, laser tank, you're on explore GC. And you found one. Okay. Yeah, we take things very slowly. There shouldn't be too many places where we can be floater ambushed, at least. But still, gotta be cautious. So yeah, you can support there. Griff, mostly I just want to keep you out of the way. Let's move you to there. Yeah, so now that we know we're not going to have chrysalids to worry about, we can deploy. Chrysalid base missions, or at least the old Snake Man base missions from the previous games, were always horrific. Never enjoyed the things. Because you just could not move your actual soldiers. If you ended up losing all your time units in one area and it was one of these tricky little corridor type sections, even if it wasn't, it was still, you had to hope your reaction fire from other people was good enough, or that you could manage to get some long shots in. Alright, Venkos, down to there. We are deployed. Here comes another one. Another two, actually. But if they're going to stick together, then that is perfect for Soviet Steve. Yeah, so if we go 1, 2... Also, that's the entrance. I just realised. That's the entrance. Okay. Move you out of the way. Move you to there. And let's go for an auto fire, because we want to make sure of this. And I may have to get Soviet Steve to go and pick up some ammo. Yeah, we'll do that in the next turn, just because I got a feeling we're going to need it. And it may cost him some time units in the short term, but clearly that's what we need to do. Alright, so tank in position. We have the entrance. Okay. That also may have been a lead. That may have been a leader. In fact, it probably was, based on the Crimson Cloak. We don't know if the commanders have a different colour yet, because I'm not sure we've seen one. And I need somebody to cover that direction. So Venkos up to there, duck and ready. Okay, so from this side, we're going to move our tank down this way. Okay, so we have found one. We'll snapshot him. Miss. But at least we know where one is, and we got some backup shots available from Another Trickster. And also that he should not be able to do a lot to us, at least on his own. Viren, let's move you down to there. Mostly I'm just making sure we've got line of sight on everything. We're not about to be ambushed. The one plus point about being in a corner and also about being quite close to the objective is it's much more difficult for them to get behind us. Okay. Well, fairly certain we don't care too much about the blue ones. So we move and wait. Yeah, this is going to hurt his overall movement, but I feel it's something we're going to have to do. We'll drop that if we need, just so we got enough time to do stuff, but we need all the shots we can get right now. Alright. Turbo Turtle. Turbo Turtle, unfortunately, walks into that. Okay. Then cross around to here. We may have to turn and shoot, and unfortunately our tank is facing the wrong direction right now. Front armor, that's what we're worrying about with this. Nothing from the Syrup Snake and Griff. Just deployed. Okay. Okay, you fired a stun shot at us. Ours does not go stun. Although, as we've already discovered, they can fire other shells. No, it's very nearly a good round from you. I mean, it's always a good round, but still. Very nearly a brilliant round. Alright, Viren. The wannabe medic moves forward. One day he may be promoted to actual medic. We'll see. We'll see. Actually, let's move Anna into here. I kind of wanted to just make sure of things, in all honesty. And that might be better for us in the long run. Oh, Octanus, yes. Well, you might as well move down. Okay, Reaper comes out. Took a shot, we got some reaction fire, and our tank has been nommed. It hasn't been nommed for a lot of damage, though. Alright, Viren. We've actually got a reasonable target for you here, so let's take him out. There's one, and let's have this thing eat some gauze. Unconscious. Just what we need, another unconscious thing we don't actually care too much about. Okay, nothing seen, and just making sure we're not getting hit from behind. Alright. In comes the tank. Now. How many tanks do you need for a stun attempt? 17. And the tank would have to move. Yeah, don't agree with that decision at all, but... And we wouldn't have enough time units. Okay, well that was a waste. That was a waste, and now we're going to have to deal with the damaged tank as we go on. Alright, nothing from Turbo Turtle. Actually, I need to get him out of there. The number of sneaky shots from this window I've had in the past. Alright, Venkos, I think we're also going to do... No, actually, you don't have a stun stick. Maybe I won't if you on the attack then. Yeah, I think we're reasonably safe from that end, at least for the time being. If we need to come back and explore it later, we can do. $44. Yeah, that should help. It is one of our best weapons, so we need to be sure it's available. Okay, nothing. Yeah, I was about to say, we're more secure on this side, I feel. Although, we shall see. There's also the more traditional, base entrance, which I'm not sure is a plus, because I prefer the last one. The, yeah, we'll keep snapshot up. The Cydonia entrance is a little safer. At least when you know that the commanders are going to have blaster bombs of some kind. Actually, let's keep moving up. Eventual Steve up to there. And we'll have Octanus support on this side. So we only have one actual stun trooper at the moment, although I suppose Octanus has that, and it doesn't do him very much harm to have that. His accuracy is low anyway on an individual shot. Alright. Yours tank, forward. Nothing doing. So there you go, and around to there you go. Okay. Those things explode. We don't want to hang out by those if we can avoid it. Find out how dead we are. Place your navigator is panicked. Okay. So this is encouraging. Really want to open that door, but it would cost them all his time units. Alright, what's through the window? Nothing that we can see. Good. Let's move around to there. Alright, what's Steve got for us this time? Not a lot of cover if he goes this way, so we want to make sure it's fine with Viren first. Okay, nothing doing. And no, I need to turn around. Okay. Now let's see. There's usually one or two in this sort of area. Oh, these are 64. Yeah, I think you're okay to go. At least up to there. Well, I feel you're lucky. One spotted there. No line of fire. But something to be aware of. Alright, well let's do this first. Oh, that's a worry. None spotted. We have our 2 Sun Troopers ready. But I think now we're going to start deploying back out. There you are. Who's seeing that? That was a great shot. This 5% Steve version of Turbo Turtle has proven especially good. Alright, Anima Trickster. Auto fire. And a snap. Alright, that's useful. Also, I've just realised that's an elevated platform. Well, no wonder he didn't have a snapshot available. Alright, Viren can go and support, because we also need to just check that back corridor. It as a rule seemed a bit unlikely, but it was always possible. Okay. Let's see if this laser cannon tank gets destroyed here. Floater leader has panicked. That's encouraging. Unfortunately, that is probably the floater leader. Actually, do I have enough tinies to just walk onto his weapon? Yeah, okay. No. You will not get this. This is ours now. This is where we randomly find out this isn't the floater leader and he's just the commander and he absolutely wrecks us. But, you know. We live in hope. We live in hope. Okay, out you go. Okay, so nothing found over here. This also probably means that unless something goes disastrously wrong, our laser tank should be fine, even though we wounded it heavily. Also, there's a lot of probability that we've lost the ability to get a command of this mission, but oh well. It will happen eventually. I'm just guessing they're not in red. That's the thing I'm probably taking away from this at the moment. Soviet Steve. Kind of want you to cover on this end, actually, so... Alright, Anima Trickster then can move up to here. Back to Griff, who can go down... Not dead, but in the middle of nowhere on his own. A shot from behind. I'm not liking that. We have to do some shenanigans and work that one out. Well, the good news is you have no gun. Well, that was a thing. Yeah, he can't get that gun. You just cannot do it. It's ours now. I didn't even realise who got shot at. That's the other annoying thing. Imagine it should have been Griff. Alright, got a snapshot up. This is a bit unnerving when you're not sure where you're getting shot from. I'm fairly sure it should have been Venkos, but... we'll see. I've got some random people deployed just about everywhere, so... Hello, sir. We apparently did not notice you. That has been corrected. I'm sure there was a shot coming from left to right, so that's not him. Police's soldier is panicked. Police leader is panicked again. I mean, he is facing down somebody trying to stun him with, beat him over the head with a stun stick, but... yeah, he didn't have a grenade. Alright, so that's safe. That means we can move the tank down and try and help out down here. Aha! Found you. So I reckon what he must have done is gone that... Did he not move that way around? How many times do you need to fire? 32. And I think we're heading around this way. And you are going to use your remaining time units to dodge. Soviet Steve is not going to be in a position to help you out, unfortunately. At least not until next turn. And that just leaves the exploration going on over here, then. Nothing discovered. There might not be that many of them left then, which seems a bit light for a base mission in all honesty, but we take the leader with us. We've done the other plasma rifle, which, yeah. Leader soldier is panicked. There is some door movement, although that might just be the door closing from there. Alright. Octanus says boom. Octanus moves on. And that guy's still got his gun, so I don't think he's the panicking soldier. That should have helped, though. Also, let's save the snap again. We just cannot walk through that stuff. They can float over it, so I guess they do have some tricks. Alright, eventual Soviet Steve. Let's go up this way. Yeah, still a lot of base we still kind of have to explore here. And we found one more. Floater up there. Viren? I think you hit him, but... we'll try and move to there and hope that's going to be enough to dodge. Okay, Reaper in the distance. We'll move off and wait for the Gauze tank to appear. And meanwhile, we'll run our laser tank out. Okay, so some things that can still be done then, I guess. Oh, you're observing the snapshot. No, that's fine. They're not actually doing a lot. I'm wondering if this is the panic soldier and it's just the last one. Oh, let's look at taking you out. Actually unconscious. Okay. So if we're quick, we might be able to get 2 captures. Depends if there's anybody else left. Actually, don't think he's anyone important either, as if he is the last one, it's just a soldier that's left. Griff's not dead, but he's also not found an awful lot. Yeah, I think that's everything. That might be mission. Unless he's hiding somewhere really awkward. That was mission, okay. Alien reproduction, we don't care about that. So we did capture a couple of live aliens there. One right at the end who I imagine is a soldier and another leader. Promotions! Viren, wannabe medic, is now a sergeant. Turbo Turtle's up to captain. Anna Trickster's promoted to colonel. So she's now, I think, 3rd in the overall tier. 2nd Order Veteran Cross for most people because they've actually dealt with bases. We have our base cracking team, apparently. And the team apparently consists of multiple tanks. That went rather well. Overall, this week of horrificness for XCOM has gone extremely well. We have 25 soldiers on the go, so we now have at least a few more arriving. So I did change the manufacturer here, so personal armor's now producing a little faster than this Gauss tank, even though we do need it. This will produce a laser tank once we actually have the spare stuff for it, but for now, let's go and build another workshop. Base info. Stores 346 out of 225. Yeah, that's why I'm building another one. Should probably have built a large storage actually, but fine. We still have 11 more spaces available, so we can probably afford to mess around with that once that gets built. Still. Okay. Get a base. So let's also transfer to the Temple of Power our other live people. Yep. And let's keep going. So Illyrian Battery. With careful examination of the UFO power source, we have developed the technology for storing vast amounts of energy using Illyrium cells. Command battery greatly exceeds any other portable power source previously developed. We can now research all of the Gauss stuff. All of the Gauss stuff. We, however, are going to research laser rifles. Because I imagine these are the XCOM laser rifles. We can now produce alien laser rifle clips. Thank God for that. In fact, actually, that is more important than the rocket packs right now. They've reduced 2. Yeah, we're going to cut personal armor development here down to 8 because the main people have it. We'll cut the Iron Fist development down to 20 people, and we're going to produce. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Alien laser rifle clip. $30 of them. That's been needed for a while. Okay, so leaders are now there. We have another large UFO. I wonder if this is retaliation. Is this base now in trouble? Put on those alloy vests. Let's see, it might just be a terror mission or something. No, just the terror site. Which I guess is what we're going to be doing next time. Terror site at night. And we might just send the Temple of Power team out. thinking on this. They couldn't end this week of hell, effectively, for XCOM without a good terror mission, and that is what we're going to do next. So, until the next time, folks, till then.